Hello, everybody. Our team product is the Nike Coach, which I have in my hand right here. And my name is Edgar Valdovinos.
I'm John Pimienta.
My name is George Garrow.
Justin Marcus.
I'm Lauren Barber. So Nike was first founded by Bill Bowerman and Phil Knight in 1964, first became Blue Ribbon Sports and later became Nike in 1971. Nike is an American multinational company that sells athletic gear ranging from shoes, clothing, accessories, and sports gears. In 2014, Nike's estimated value was $19 billion, making it the most valuable sports company. Nike's headquarters is located in Washington County, Oregon.
So our product is the Nike Coach, and our tagline is going to be "Add some soul to your game." The reason we chose this tagline is because our product is actually a sole that inserts into a cleat to track individual performance. It also connects to the Nike app. That way you're able to log your performance levels and see how much you've been improving. It's also able to calculate steps, performance level, running tendencies and technique, and etc. It's able to track your performance growth to see what you're doing well as to see the insufficiencies in your game and to see what skills you need to improve. Some of the advantages of using Nike Coach are that the soles fit into any soccer cleat, but we do prefer that it would be Nike. It's compatible again with the Nike app. That way you're able to train and see and compare with your friends to see how well you've been doing. For positioning, Nike has always ran with the "Just Do It" slogan, and we want to run with our slogan, that's "Train with the best." For differentiation, Nike has always been the standard in athletic wear, gear, and sports supplies. So we want to be the standard in soccer training. This is our product SWOT. For strength, we know that the name Nike gives us a competitive advantage over any other brand in the business. Nike has a majority of club kit sponsorships throughout the world. That means that their logo is on kits of some of the biggest clubs in the world. For weaknesses, we do know that soccer here in the United States is a very specific market, but we do hope that that grows over time. For opportunities, we do know that throughout the world, even if not here in the United States, soccer is still the most popular sport. But there is a growing market here in America, and as previously stated, Nike has the new Liverpool kit sponsorship deal, which means that they are sponsoring the Premier League champions, and the Premier League is the most popular sports league in the world. For threats, we do know that in current times due to the pandemic, that less matches are being played across the world, and also that it's not still extremely popular for soccer to be played here in America, but with trends, we hope to see that growing. The popularity of soccer has grown throughout America over the past few years. In 2018, a poll shows that 7% of Americans cited soccer as their favorite sport to watch, as compared to what is considered to be America's pastime of baseball at only 9%. And we do hope that there is a life after quarantine and that people do decide to get out and go play, which should help boost the sales of our Nike insole.
So place includes more than just where you buy the product, but also the physical distribution, the customer service level, as well as the transportation and shipping. For the Nike Coach, we will use direct and indirect distribution methods. Nike's biggest and most profitable distribution method is selling through wholesalers that then sell to the United States and internationally. Nike Coaches will be distributed to the countries and then stored away until bought. Where will Nike Coaches be available? They will be available directly through Nike retail outlet stores, also through indirect ways, through intermediaries, which will need middlemen, through Macy's, Foot Locker, Finish Line, etc., as well as e-commerce such as Nike.com and Amazon.com. The transportation and shipping will include for e-commerce, the FedEx and UPS for delivery services, as well as for international purchases. Transportation methods will need airplanes, boats, trucks, and railroads if necessary.
For promotion, there are many different types of promotion that will be used to sell the Nike Coach, with advertising being one of the biggest. Advertising is one of the biggest because things such as commercials, billboards, and online ads will need to be made in many different languages in order to reach as many people as possible, with soccer being the biggest sport in the world. Next in promotion will be endorsements. Endorsements will be done by sending the Nike coach to Nike sponsored athletes to post on their social media platforms, as well as to playing games, so as many people as possible are able to see them. Next in promotion will be personal selling. This will be done in the Nike stores by the Nike employees. When they see a customer shopping in the soccer section of the Nike store, the employee will go over and explain to them the new Nike coach and how it can make them the best player as possible. Finally, sales promotion will be done for promotions. This is a form of promotion that can be done in different times of the years. So for right now, with Christmas coming up, sales promotion could be done for the Nike coach, giving a discount for this new product, promoting more sales and more people buying them. The main competitors in promotion will be Adidas and Puma. Adidas is the biggest competitor because they currently have a product similar to this, but it does not do nearly as much as the Nike coach. Puma is also a main competitor because they are big in the soccer scene and have the funds to create something similar to this. The promotion budget I came to is about 10 million, and I came to this number due to the following three most expensive costs. So with commercials, the average cost of a commercial is $104,000, and Nike would have to make many different commercials in many different languages in order to sell to all the world. And with each one costing $104,000, that is a big number. This also accounts for online ads and billboards with different languages, and the average cost of a billboard is $15,000. Next, the average cost of a sponsored social media post is $50,000 to $300,000 per big soccer star, and these three costs, along with many other ones, are what brought me to the budget for promotion of 10 million.
Okay, so our Nike coach will be priced competitively at $149.99. The reason why I say competitively is because it competes with the Adidas Me Coach, which is priced at a similar price range, which is $99.99. The reason that our product is worth more than theirs is because it is much more capable, as our product can not only track speed and distance, but it could also track how many touches on the ball and shot power. So this is a prototype, and it simply just goes into your soccer cleat like this. It connects to your Apple Watch or your phone via Bluetooth, and you could get your statistics after the game. It will not be part of any discounts or rebates at launch because it is a new product, but the same price is going to be available online and in store of $149.99. So price to value, our product is for soccer players who want to improve their game. So our target market is the developing soccer player. Sure, we are going to use the top soccer athletes from Nike to endorse our product for players, but this is for players who want to take their game to the next level and dream in playing in one of the big stages. Like I said before, it tracks speed, distance covered, touches, shots, and shot power. And the big advantage we have over the Adidas Me Coach is that it could be used on any soccer cleat, whereas theirs is only for specific Adidas cleats that have the sole compatible to the Me Coach. Ours, like I said, could be used for any soccer brand, any cleat of any budget. So as long as you were willing to spend $149, you're able to have all this technology at your hands. So profitability and warranty. Our product comes with a 2-year warranty, just as any Nike product does. And after all costs considered, including promotion, the Nike Coach will cost us $50 to produce, leaving a profit margin of $100. As I mentioned before, there's a 2-year warranty, which means that if a product is malfunctioning from factory, which means not user caused, then we are able to inspect the item. And if it gets approved for our warranty, our profit will be cut by half, since we do have to send the customer a new item.
We all can recognize the Nike logo anywhere in the world. We can be in Australia, Mexico, Egypt, or Norway. We know what the swoosh is and what the swoosh stands for, regardless of our nationality, religion, age, gender, or any diversity or difference that we might have. The current image surrounding Nike is beyond a good image. Since we all know during this year there have been many protests regarding police brutality and the targeting of African American in this country. And Nike has released many articles regarding their stand with the Black Lives Matter movement and how they want to help racial inequality. According to Peyton Ferguson in her article, Nike, Kaepernick, and the Right Side of History, she states Nike made a bold, dangerous move Nike made a bold and dangerous move towards being on the right side of history, a move that looks like it's already paying off. We're living in a time where there has been many conflicts based on race, and Nike's taking a side supporting this important movement. On a product service note, Nike just has recently released many cleats for soccer, including a cleat which can be adjusted to anyone's liking. The Nike Phantom GT, the Nike Phantom Elite Dynamic, and the Nike Mercurial Superfly 7 Elite. These three are the latest cleats released by Nike. The customers have an extremely high perception of the Nike brand and products. Nike in the marketplace is the biggest brand in the sports world ahead of Adidas, Puma, New Balance, and Under Armour. Consumers do not pay extremely high prices for soccer cleats when compared to the competition. According to Sid Cohen in his article, What is the Average Price of Soccer Cleats? The average price of soccer cleats is around $180. These options will provide you with high quality cleats for under $200. With this being said, the Nike Coach is about $150. Therefore, the customers will receive the highest quality for less than $200, and they're saving around $50. Therefore, the top-notch soccer players wear Nike cleats, and some of these are Cristiano Ronaldo, Kylian Mbappe, and Nike is also known for their partnership with Apple. Apple is one of the biggest technology giants so far, and for Apple to have this idea of partnering with a Nike, it just makes things better to work for the consumers. The Nike Coach will be perceived in a positive way in the mind of a buyer, since we're in a place and time where we're so connected with technology. The idea of being able to track your top speed, your average speed, the touches of the ball, the distance ran by a player, but most importantly, in the ways which an individual has the ability to set up his or her standards of improving to make constructive feedback more accessible to them after any soccer practice, after any drills at the park, or after any soccer game. Nike has partnered up with Apple, and what I could think of is an Apple Watch. This Apple Watch helps people track their heartbeats, their calories burned, their miles ran, and so on. I feel like we're more likely to move towards a life where we have more connection between ourselves and our lifestyles to our cleats, watches, and whatever it is that has to involve technology. And like I said, Nike does sponsor Kylian Mbappe, who was the World Cup winner in 2018 in Russia, and Cristiano Ronaldo, who is one of the best soccer players to ever play the game. Also, Nike is a sponsor of activist Megan Rapinoe, who has stood up for racial inequality and wage gap difference and for genders. Megan Rapinoe is also the U.S. Women's National Team captain and two-time World Cup winner in 2015 in Canada and 2019 in France. This way of advertising is one of the best, since people can remember a player and tie it to a brand. The marketing strategies implemented by Nike to confirm this advantage over any other brand. We will advertise and keep on moving with it. We will advertise and keep on doing what is morally, environmentally, and ethically correct. Like I stated, Nike does have a partnership with Apple. Therefore, Nike does have an immense comparative advantage over any other brand in the aspect of collaborations and partnerships. In conclusion, the Nike Coach is the innovation we need in order for anyone to improve as much as they want to improve. Nike has a comparative advantage over any of its competitions because Nike has the ability to mass produce quality products. Therefore, there will be more infrastructure behind the Nike Coach in comparison to the Me Coach produced by Adidas. Nike is partnered up with one of the most known athletes in each of their specific sport. The price for this is a great deal, since the customer are receiving the highest quality for the most reasonable price. Overall, the most important decision we are making and producing the Nike Coach is that we are producing a product that can be used by any other person that might want to play soccer, and it does not have to be a Nike cleat. Now, everyone might like the brand for their specific reasons. Therefore, we are making sure everyone likes the product and it's accessible to everyone else. Thank you for listening, and thank you for your time.